Vague refers to something that is unclear or imprecise in its meaning or intention. Inconsistent, on the other hand, refers to something that does not remain the same or is not uniform in its behavior or quality.
Jazz hands. Jazz hands.
No, super serious. Because that's what we are. We're a super serious pod.
Wait, that's like blue. That's like mag. So I wore my sunglasses.
What?
I wore my sunglasses yesterday to my poker game, and everybody started calling me Rick Rubin. So I guess I have my Halloween costume set now.
Who's Rick Rubin?
Producer. He's produced all your favorite music, Lou.
Okay.
Yep. Specifically you.
Specifically you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, let's see what Lulu wants to listen to.
What would Lou like to listen to? And yeah.
And Rick has me covered. Good job, Rick. You're my boy.
Let's see. LL Cool J, The Beastie Boys, Run DMC, Public Enemy, Ghetto Boys.
Red Hot Chili Peppers, Johnny Cash, System of a Down, Metallica, Slayer, Jay-Z, Weezer, U2, Shakira.
Dang. That guy has a lot on his resume.
It was his idea to have Run DMC and Aerosmith collaborate on Walk This Way.
Good idea. I approve.
He's also written songs for Run DMC and South Park.
Run DMC and South Park. Okay. Those go together. I'm gonna make love even when I'm dead. My body might be cold.
That would not
but
surprise
it's
me.
hot in my
I'm gonna
bed.
lay you down by the fire.
He even did a Star Wars song.
What?
Meredith,
That Headspace album that they did.
Oh, yes.
He did a R-G7.
Okay.
It was released in 2016.
Now that we lost half our audience.
Star
Well,
Wars. You guys are talking about
people music.
You guys are talking about
the-
Star Wars again?
For the three of you that are still here. We're going to talk about Spider-Man.
Hell yeah. I
Rebel
enjoyed
Without
it.
a Pause.
I
Brass
liked it.
Monkey. He did Brass Monkey.
It was fine. I liked it. It wasn't great, but I liked it. I enjoyed
Was it better than Supergirl?
Oh, God, yes. Are you kidding me? I
mean-
actually, don't be wrong. I enjoyed Supergirl 2 way more than people gave it knocks for. Spider-Man, for me, it was real simple. Spider-Man's a good movie. Okay, period, end story. Then you get into the actual, behind-the-scenes stuff, and I'm like, what? And this is Marvel's fault. I expect everything to matter. So, two things mattered. X-Men and the inhibitor chip. The rest of it was like, okay, great. So there just wasn't much more to it. It's like, oh, we're going to give him, I guess I don't know why they would make it where the webs are now part of his body
because that made him make the inhibitor, which is going to lead to the X-Men. And Spider-Man's going to be responsible for the stopping of mutations.
Indirectly.
Sentinels, probably.
Yeah.
He's going to be his fault. Sentinels are a thing, and the Anti-Mutant Act and all that crap. Now, if the X-Men and Avengers and all that, if they're enemies and they're going to stay that way, okay, fine, I get it. But again, the whole thing was like watching this movie was just like, okay, it like one of the things Duke said when he first left the theater was talking about how it was paced well, and it was. I don't argue any of that. But now keep in mind, my criticisms are still giving this movie an 8. It was that good. It just was just like, I don't need to watch it again. And a lot of times it's like, if it's really good, I want to go back and watch it again. And it was like, no, I'm good. So, I mean, as much as I'm bitching, it's still an 8. That movie is fucking top notch.
Agreed. I enjoyed it. Him and Punisher need to be in every movie together forever.
I mean, let's be fair. John Bernthal needs to be in every movie
Deadpool
ever
thing.
going forward. Like,
Mm-hmm.
if John Bernthal's not in the movie, like, it automatically loses a point, I think. Did you see their Hot Ones? I should have sent that to you guys earlier this week. Because him and Tom Holland did Hot Ones together.
Oh, he was the first one to throw up. I didn't watch it. I read like the highlights of it, and Tom's the first one to barf on there.
Yeah. Well, he said what happened was, so at the end, he was like, after the last dab, he was fucking mainlining milk to, like, try to calm his mouth down. and then they like basically they do their thing. They say, oh, this camera, promote what you got going on, and then afterwards they all kind of huddle up behind to do kind of the intro,
right?
And so like that all happened really quick, and so I guess they were all behind the tables getting ready to do the little intro. And he said he coughed, but he had drank so much milk that like him coughing, like the milk was just like, nope, you're good. Like we're good.
There's an opening. We're out.
Yeah, exactly. So much like Lou, but yeah, I think they said he was the first person to actually like throw up on the show. Like, but the episode was pretty good. Like I enjoyed watching it. They definitely. I mean, they've been friends for like 10+ years because they started.
They both did each other's submission reel for Marvel.
Well, and even before that, they were in like a movie like 10 year or a movie. Yeah, they were in a movie together like 10 years ago. So they've been friends for a long time. And I mean, John Bernthal just kicks ass. Like he's just.
I mean, he is good in basically everything he does.
Mm-hmm. So, but I just appreciated the fact that it was finally a Marvel movie where you didn't have to watch 3 TV series and watch 4 other movies to understand what was going on. I thought they did a very good job of explaining, getting you caught up without having to be like, oh, well, you didn't see this Disney Plus one shot like from 4 years ago. Oh, well, you're going to be totally lost as to what's going on. You know?
Wouldn't you had to see the 3 Spider-Man movies before it?
This is the bonus shot from freaking Thor 1 that you could only watch if you saw the DVD.
Yeah. But I just consider this a sequel to One Last Kill from the one-shot Disney Plus show. This is actually Punisher's movie.
Right. Basically.
I mean, the only thing I guess that bugged me about the whole thing before was like, why, like, they made such a big deal of like, we can't tell, say anything, don't say what your character's name is, and fucking everybody knew. Like, this wasn't.
You showed her costume, everybody was like, oh, Jean Grey.
Yeah, like, I mean, that's the only thing that kind of bugged me was that they were so Marvel about it. It was just like, okay, just fucking let her. Who cares at this point? Like, everybody knows. Not one person in the theater was like, fuck, whoa, really? Oh, shit. Like, the second they showed the name on the screen, it wasn't like nobody in the theater was like, oh, you know.
I was.
I will say, number one, my theater was fucking full. And when we left, the concession line was like doubled back twice, which at 10:30 at night on a Tuesday is not ever. We've been going to Tuesday movies for like 2 years now, and we have never seen the concession line be. There might be 1 or 2 people at the 10:30 showing on a Tuesday, but that shit was long as fuck, and it was only for Spider-Man because there wasn't anything else. There's nothing else playing right now. Maybe Odyssey if you're like, oh, I haven't seen the Odyssey yet, but even then, like,
anybody going at 10 o'clock at night to watch the Odyssey?
No shit. At this
on
point,
a Tuesday, I got work in the morning.
We'd be done at 2 in the morning. Fuck that.
So
the numbers came out for Spidey in his second week. I think it said 145, which is higher than every other movie in 26's opening weekend, except for Spider-Man and Toy Story.
Sounds about right.
It's
I
overall.
I think I told you guys.
It's overall.
When I went to see it, I got the email from Cinemark that said, "Please arrive early," because we're experiencing a high volume of traffic for the theater for concessions. They actually warned you to get there early. I was like, "Oh, damn, okay." Or do the
mobile order. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's crazy to me that it dropped 59% and still made $145 million.
Which is higher than every other 26 movie.
Yeah.
First opening weekend.
Yeah.
It dropped only 59%. That's an impressive hold. Considering how many people saw it opening weekend.
Yeah, right? Like, who didn't see it last week, right?
It's made $655 million domestically, so.
I'm guessing 1.2 or 3 or 4
worldwide it's at 1.6 billion. 1.665 billion.
That sounds about right.
Craziness.
So, yeah. People who were in again, the theater was full. Basically, like all of the upper seats, even a bunch of the front seats were full. And
Mine
again, we were talking about movies that are starting like every 15 minutes too. Like you could do 7 o'clock, 7:15, 7:30, 8 o'clock, 8:15, 8:30. Like, and our theater was basically full for all the Tuesday movies we've done. motherfuckers were clapping for the fucking Doomsday trailer. People clapped at the end of the end of the movie. And I'm like, nope, Tom Holland isn't going to fucking come out of the fucking stage and be like, thanks, guys. Like,
We're in Oregon. Tom Holland doesn't even know where Oregon is.
Yeah, no shit.
It's like, this ain't a fucking symphony, man.
Yeah. They're not going to do an encore for you because you fucking clap.
Hey, projectionist. Fucking bomb, dude.
Those are the same dumbasses who clap when the plane lands.
And then they clap at the end of Soaring Over California. I was like, why? But I'm like, oh, because the plane lands.
I clap. But that's just because I'm like, get me off this thing right now.
Yep. You lying. You can't clap. You're too busy breaking somebody's hand that you're holding.
That's true. I'm sorry,
Patrick
Lou.
says, push the button on your right.
Oh, my God. But yeah, my theater had 20 people in it. I counted.
That's crazy. You got one empty theater.
Yeah.
No, but keep in mind, it's in Boulder on a Sunday at 11:20. Them kids ain't awake yet.
That's true.
But no, I mean, I don't want to say it got me excited for Doomsday any more than I was. But I mean, we were talking about what they would add in Endgame because I think did we talk about this last week? They're adding like an extra half an hour or something.
Nah, bro, it's like 7 minutes.
It's like,
is it 7 minutes?
It's just 7 minutes.
10 minutes.
I thought it was like much more. I was like,
it's enough to be relevant.
Yes, it's enough to be relevant. And watching Endgame in the theater again, fucking worth it. Even without extra scenes, I would still go.
I think I would.
Even though that shit is long as fuck already, dude. Like it needs 7 more minutes.
Yeah, I mean, it's, But yeah, no, as soon as tickets go on sale, I've already been mandated by my Marvel super fan that we have to go, so.
Marvel super fan? Even Sunday Spider-Man made $45 million. Second place was the Odyssey with 10. So
wow. The dinosaur movie didn't do well then.
Killing it.
Because was it a dinosaur movie this weekend?
Butts in seats.
Putting butts in seats.
Yeah, that's what it is, Zendaya. I'd like to think that when they do their reset, since she really has no connection, and Ned shouldn't either, but they made it seem like he did, which was stupid, that they'll just actually bring in an actual Mary Jane Watson, redhead, a white girl for him.
But I mean, they're going to because she's like, she'll be another MJ. Like, and she's already basically said, like, I'm not that person that you were looking for, So
that's what I just said.
Oh, all right. Well, again, you're breaking up, so I guess I'll have to, Lou. I'll just have to. I'll have to run it back on the audio. I'll have to run back on the audio podcast. So,
but yeah, that's basically what I said. Is since she's done, because what I said was since she's done, and Ned should be too, even though they made it seem like he remembered, which is stupid. And people don't give me this. Well, he's part wizard, or he has. And like, no, the other wizards didn't remember shit either. If you remember this, he made a point.
Wizard that made it.
I made a point. Yeah, I made a point that the Sorcerer Supreme didn't remember a party they had. So him being a wizard, Ned being a wizard, that makes no. That part was like, no, he shouldn't remember the damn thing.
Did him and Doctor Strange interact after the?
No, I don't think so.
No, because he was out. He was like out on the building when it was cast, right?
Yeah. So no, I don't know. The way I interpreted it is he knew that Spider-Man's name was Peter. And then he talked to him, and he's like, so now he knows that he's Spider-Man. He doesn't remember who Peter Parker is.
Yeah, he doesn't have the memories of Peter Parker. He just now knows that Peter Parker is Spider-Man.
Yeah. But we'll see.
But, yeah.
He put those pieces together.
Because he said Peter.
He met him at the cafe. Yeah, he met him at the cafe.
MJ said Peter.
In that sense, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's what he's saying, is that he just knows he's Peter Parker, but he doesn't have the best friend connection with him.
Gotcha. Okay, that I'm okay with.
That's the way I took it.
Yeah. Agreed.
But we'll see.
It was like, Peter, one of those type of things. I was like, oh, you're that Peter.
Peter.
Yeah, he's Peter.
Peter's Peter.
And then Michelle is done for, so get rid of her and bring in a proper Mary Jane. Or proper MJ, or they can go the Felicia, whatever. I mean,
they could be Gwen. They still have Gwen Stacy.
They have started talking about
they have Gwen
and Black Cat. So
yeah, they have options.
Yeah. Well, but that's the nice thing about what they kind of did with the MJ Spider-Man thing is now he has opportunities to have interactions with other female Spider-Man in the Spider-Man universe. So he can go hang out with Madam Web.
I didn't mind Madam Web.
I saw one of those fake ass Facebook articles just confirmed Sony Spider-Verse,
Oh yeah.
Morbius, and Madam Web and Kraven will appear in Doomsday. I was like, get the fuck out of here.
You know what'll happen? They'll show up, Doom will do this, and they'll disappear. And everybody will be like, yeah!
Then you can clap in the movie theater.
It's not my jam. I didn't mind those movies, but I would understand those people clapping.
He just sends them to the negative zone, just like, goodbye.
He's on the TVA. He's like, nope, destroy that one, destroy that one.
Why was Thor crying? Because Doctor Doom destroyed the Sony
Spider-Verse. All right, well, staying on movies and Zendaya.
Hold on.
What?
Just a question. Would you guys watch the movie again? Because I told you I'm okay not.
I will watch it again. I'm not going to go to the theater and watch
streaming.
it again.
Yeah. I wouldn't go out of my way to watch it again. But if it was like a Saturday afternoon, I was just looking for something to kick around, I would. Yeah.
Okay. I'm just thinking because you brought up Endgame also
I have
5 minutes ago.
So yeah.
I assume the Steelbook.
Yeah, obviously.
Okay. But like, I'd watch Endgame in a theater. Like I did watch that one in a theater a couple times. Where this one, I was like, again, good, but wasn't...
No, I just have other shit to do. I mean, even like Mando and Grogu, I only went once, and then I saw it again on the Disney cruise. I mean, would I have gone more? Yeah, but I mean, it's just busy. So like, given all the other shit I can do, going back to the movie theater is not super high on the list to watch a movie again.
Well, I just think more on the lines of time notwithstanding, more of a, was it good enough for you to watch it in the theater again? That's probably what I'm getting at. Okay.
Yeah. Like if I was super bored, I got nothing else to do. Yeah, I'd go back.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't think I would.
And when I say that, it's weekend prices because I don't get $5 movies on Tuesday. So
really, they don't have anywhere in Vegas.
Oh, they do.
No, he
your boys
does.
at work.
But he would have to go to a 10 o'clock. He would have to go to a 10:30 showing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Now
staying on movies and Zendaya, we watched the drama this week.
Oh yeah.
I was not impressed at all.
No.
Okay,
I haven't seen it yet. So
do you remember the trailer? They're like talking.
Yeah, and the whole her with the wanting to do the thing at the school thing.
Yeah. So I mean, spoilers. Her thing was she had planned a school shooting, and all of her friends like tripped the fuck out on her. I'm like, she planned it. She didn't do it.
Execute it.
Yeah. And like all her friends like bailed on her. Fucking Edward bailed on her. Like, I don't know if I can trust you. I'm like, who hasn't thought about shooting up their school?
For real. And I went to several schools, so I thought about it several times.
Yeah. So I don't know. It was acted well. Nobody in the. I didn't root for anybody. I'm like, well, all these people are assholes. Everybody sucks.
Yeah, that's always tough when they make a movie where nobody has anything redeeming qualities.
Well, I mean, I guess Zendaya was because she was like the victim in this, and I'm like, her friend locked up a autistic kid in a refrigerator in the woods for like 24 hours.
That's already worse.
Like actually did it. But Zendaya thought about shooting up a school, and she's
the bad guy.
Fucking outcasted.
Did they address
But this chick
that?
actually did it.
Did they address the thought versus action?
Well, she did. She's like, I didn't actually do it. So like, well, how planned did you have it? She's like, I don't know.
I had it written down.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just thinking I would have been like, wait a minute, y'all giving me shit when I thought of something, but you guys actually did something? If they didn't bring that in the movie, I'd have been mad. I'm like, nah, that's not how... Quentin Tarantino should have wrote that because he would have brought it up.
Mm-hmm.
His dialogue would have brought it up.
And then we made Oldest watch Usual Suspects. I haven't watched that in a minute.
Wow.
Giancarlo Esposito's in that. And you don't even recognize him because he's so fucking young. Because like he didn't become big until like Breaking Bad, right? But he's so young in it. I was like, huh.
Thoughts?
But still,
what did
it's
you
a
think?
great movie. She liked it. But she pissed me off. She wasn't paying enough attention at the end. I was like, get off your phone.
Did you let her have her phone? Oh, there you go.
Yep.
That's on you.
For a movie like that, you got to take the phone away.
Exactly. You let her have her phone.
At least now she can say she saw it, I guess. Right? And then we also watched the Terrifier trilogy.
Oh, that's right. I remember you saying. I saw that post, and it's like,
Unfortunately.
it sucks.
Unfortunately.
I saw that post, and it's like,
Unfortunately.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, because apparently,
So
it's
the
not
first
good.
one wasn't horrible. It wasn't great. It was 100% like you were in Blockbuster or even your mom and pop video store. You saw art on there, and you're like, "Cool, let's check it out." The special effects are really good, like the gore and like how he kills everybody. It's over the top. I see why people throw up watching it.
Wow. Okay.
Bruh, he hangs this chick naked, upside down, and hacksaws her. Vag to eyeballs.
Okay, I'll watch. That sounds good.
Lou's like, that's a Thursday. What are you talking? What?
Like, I was like, wow, I did that after I went doorbell shopping. Yeah.
So the first one was just okay, right? Like, he's not an interesting killer. I mean, we're Gen X. We grew up with Freddy and Jason, like killers that had like personality, story, right? This motherfucker just kills people. He's not even technically a clown. He's a fucking mime because he doesn't talk or make any noise. And that's
But he has a
annoying.
clown outfit on, so that's why people think clown.
Are there
right?
clown
Basically a mime
mimes?
now.
Mime
I
clown?
mean, they are, but
Is that
mimes
a
are like a
thing?
lower level of clown. Like, clowns are up here because they're entertaining. Mimes are like way in clown hell.
You don't find mimes entertaining?
Wait, I thought they would be here and
Yeah.
here and here and here. You're welcome,
Nice.
Lou.
And then
Yeah,
our
yeah,
one mime,
yeah.
our one mime listener, he's like,
I'm over here giggling, appreciating Dukes. I'm like, that's good. I like it. I like it.
the second one, it took him like 6 years to make it, something like that. So it was a long time in between sequels. And again, the gore is good, but he's not that interesting of a character. They brought in characters that actually make it to the third movie. The third one was probably the best because it had like a decentish story. It's the one where he's dressed up as Santa Claus, so you probably see him all the time.
Oh, I've seen that at marketing. Yeah.
Exactly. So that one's probably the best of them. But again, they're just like super mid. I don't know what the appeal to all of it is. I mean, if it's just the gore, cool, but
I'm probably guessing it's more along the lines of like this is a generational thing, right?
it has
Like
to be.
like you said, we had Freddy and Jason, Michael Myers, that type of thing.
Right.
Like, we haven't really had any good horror franchise.
Scream.
I mean, yeah, we have Ghost, but Ghostface also could be attributed to, like, this generation. In the last 10 or 15 years, there hasn't been like a good horror franchise character created, you know? So I'm guessing that's probably what they were looking for. I've watched a few videos on a couple of the horror YouTube channels I follow, and they seem real keen on the last girl in the Terrifier movies. How was she, in your
I
opinion?
like her. I don't hate her at all. She's cute enough. Her actress is. She does well with what she's given, right? So
Yeah.
I don't mind her.
As a last girl, like,
Yeah, I don't mind her at all. But yeah, I mean, if you just want to watch some like fucked up gore, and I think it was the third one. He does it the hacksaw thing, but it's a chainsaw and it's to a dude. So it like zooms in on his balls just flopping around everywhere as it
That's
gets
funny.
chainsawed.
Who has them streaming?
Prime.
Because you make me want to give them a shot now. Because it sounds bad. You know what I mean? It's like I'm watching it
Look,
for.
it's horrible.
for
It's
the
not.
memes.
You remember when I told you to watch X and Pearl,
Oh yeah,
and they were amazing?
yeah.
This is the opposite of that. I'm telling
Okay.
you to watch it because it's horrible and gory.
Right. That's kind of where I'm at. I'm like, it sounds so bad that I want to watch the train wreck.
Yes. Yeah.
Jack, did you ever watch a Serbian film?
It's from. Oh, my dad told me to watch that. I don't think I've gotten around to it.
All right. Well, when you do, we should have a conversation. We'll probably have to have a long conversation about it. Because that movie also super fucked up.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Your dad's the one that told you to watch
Yeah.
it.
And then I'll just talk the whole podcast. It's fine.
What's
is
up
the
to
Jack-
No, I
Terrifier?
could jump in. Did I talk about Colony already?
Was it
No,
a TV
'cause-
show?
No, it's a movie. I've watched it, but we only talked about Comic-Con last week, so I did not get it.
Yes, we did.
It is Korean.
Okay.
It's a Korean horror movie, kind of in the vein of the guy who did it is the guy who did Train to Busan.
Uh-huh.
And it was a very interesting take on the zombie rage virus type of villain, like the entity. It's called Colony because like people who get infected, they join like almost like a hive mind type of thing. And then the other difference is that they actually like learn as people get assimilated, they take like their knowledge and are able to assimilate it into the whole. So stuff that like works at the beginning, they learn and don't do it anymore, which is kind of interesting.
I like that.
So instead of them being able to do like mannequins the whole time, like to keep them distracted and shit, they learn from that and stop attacking the mannequins, which I thought was kind of interesting.
That's
But
sexist.
it was an
dude.
interesting take on.
Mannequin is very sexist. I need something more feminine, positive.
Lou, I'm still not understanding you, so it's okay.
He said you're not attacking mannequins instead of womenekins.
That's yes. So there was two evolutions that happened there. There was the mannequins and then the womenekins. And then themikins. Then the non-binary they had
We
to
gotta have the
do
themikins.
this.
The themikins.
Themikins.
Oh my god, that'll be a new movie produced by freaking Threads or Blue, whatever the other one's called. That's funny.
But-
Themikins.
I enjoyed it. I'm not going to say it was a great movie, but it was a good movie, and I thought it had a lot of really good ideas. So
It sounds pretty cool, actually.
Yeah.
That concept
So,
seems pretty cool.
I don't know when it'll be in the States. I think it was just released in the Far East, like Korea and those China and Japan and stuff. Maybe not China,
Are you
but
sailing
Japan.
the seas again?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
That's all he does.
Wait, hang on. No. Wait, shit.
No, pirate ships are like this.
Is that your first mate? And I did watch In the Gray again, so I still enjoyed that movie a lot.
I need to give that one a shot still. That's the
that was the one that just came
freaking-
out this year, right?
Yeah,
that's the one with
Yeah.
Cavill.
Liza Gonzalez and Henry
Superman?
Cavill and Jake Gyllenhaal.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Matt-
the Cavill and Gyllenhaal.
Yeah, I watched that again. Still, I still really enjoy that movie a lot,
All
just
right,
because
all right.
it's real. I mean, it goes like there's no. I also watched a movie called Seven Snipers. It's a Australian movie. It has Rhoda Mitchell. She was from Pitch Black,
Rada.
Okay.
and Tim Roth, Mr. Brown, Mr. Orange.
Mr.
Yes,
Ape.
right?
Yeah.
Planet
Mr.
of the
Orange.
Apes.
Yep. Planet of the Apes.
So, and that was okay. I don't want to say it was good, but I mean, like everybody I thought did a really good job acting in it, but it was it seemed like the premise they stretched the premise, I think, a little farther than they should have, but the kills were pretty good. Again, it's a bunch of former snipers and one's hunting the rest of them and so the kills and stuff like that are pretty good. You get to see a guy's head get folded back while he's staring through a sniper
That's cool.
rifle lens because he gets counter sniped.
Through the lens, that's not possible.
Yeah.
You don't know. You're not a sniper, Lou.
I saw it on Mythbusters. Thank you. Because it was the scene from the movie Sniper with Tom Bellinger, I think.
Yes, Tom Berenger was in
Berenger,
Sniper.
there
Yes,
you go. Yeah, and
I
that
thought Marky
one,
Mark.
because that was another one. That's a different one.
that's the other. That's a different sniper.
But that is
Jesus.
another sniper movie.
That's a shittier
Marksman
sniper.
or Marksman or something.
Nobody's a better sniper than Tom Berenger. He's also the best substitute.
Really good movie though. Oh, this guy. But yeah, because I was like, I wonder if that could happen. And then like 3 years later, Mythbusters did it. I'm like, oh, cool. And they're like, yeah, no, because of the parts, like they were doing the calculation. If it hit this angle, it's always going to hit something else where it could not go straight through.
Really? Huh. All right. Sounds like some
All right,
nerd
Jack,
shit.
please continue with your movie
But anyways,
list.
so since we're talking about horrors. Since we're talking about horrors, it was my
Speaking of
birthday this weekend.
appetizers.
Yes. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
1 year
Happy
closer to
birthday, dear
death.
Jack. 1 year
Yeah.
closer to the grave.
So last weekend we went to Horror Unleashed here,
Oh yeah.
Area 15, because they have a Resident Evil theme going on.
Yes.
And Oldest is super into Resident Evil right now.
Because of the trailer?
I didn't hate it.
Because she's super into Resident Evil because of the trailer and Zach Krieger?
No, she actually started playing it because of Dead by Daylight. So she's been playing Dead by Daylight a lot. And they bring in like a bunch of killers. Like it has Freddy and they just had a Jason. And there's Resident Evil characters in it.
The Nemesis.
Yeah, he's actually in there. So she's playing that and she's like, oh, I should check this out. And I'm like, yeah, I have like all the Resident Evil games. So she's played through all of them. I stopped at 5. She just finished 9 that just came out this year. So
what did she think of the first one? And the I should give this key to you, or I need to give you this lockpick since you're the master of unlocking.
I don't know if that's in the remakes because she's only played the remakes. She's not playing like the OG PlayStation.
That dialogue was in the game?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, here, take this lockpick because you're the master of unlocking. And then there's another part where Jill's in this room and it's like closing, like Death Star detention level style. She finally gets out and he's like, oh, you were almost a Jill sandwich. Look, it's a 1990s Japanese horror game, okay? Just go with it, Lou.
Well, that makes a lot more sense, actually. Honestly, it's just like that. I'm like, all right, I accept that.
So she's super into it. That's why we did the Directors on Directors with Zach Krieger at Comic-Con and everything.
Real quick, just to get the quote right. The quote is actually, here's a lockpick. It might come in handy if you, the master of unlocking, take this with you. So it's even worse than what Jack and I said.
It really is. So I was like, wow, that does not help.
Look, we even knew it was shit in the 90s when we played the game, okay? It's fine.
But we knew that 30 years later, we'd be laughing about it.
It was the first meme. So the way the Horror Unleashed works, it's this big-ass warehouse off of the 15. And inside said warehouse are 3 or 4 Universal Horror Night style haunted mansions, haunted mazes.
It's like a mini Halloween Horror Nights.
Yeah,
right.
It's here all year.
Yeah.
So they have Chainsaw Massacre, Exorcist, and something else. Oh, Universal Horror, like Dracula, all that shit.
Wolfman, Frankenstein. Yeah.
Frankenstein, vampires, Dracula.
So we bought the lowest pass possible. It's called the Scaredy Pass, Scaredy Cat Pass, which was still $30. And it goes up from there if you want to do the houses more than once.
Kind of gives you a wristband to do as many as you want.
Exactly. But we didn't need to because the Resident Evil stuff is all in the common area. So the common area is all the Resident Evil themed stuff. And they still give you a mission and like a game to play. So you come in, you go to Raccoon City, circa the beginning of Resident Evil 2. The game, not the movie. They send you over to the little police station. You have to solve a puzzle, and it unlocks the next part of your puzzle. And from there, they send you outside. And there's like a wrecked cop car, and there's zombies everywhere. And you have to unlock this fence. So you get all the code to unlock the fence. And then they give you like a 30% off coupon.
Yeah.
But it's fun. They have like Leon and Claire, Jill. They have zombies walking around everywhere trying to scare you. They're not allowed to touch you.
Yeah, usually.
Little one didn't give a shit. She started crying as soon as we walked in and she saw her first zombie.
As much as she's into her horror stuff.
Yeah. Yeah,
Girl,
I like the little ugly.
As soon as these zombies, who aren't, again, they're not allowed to touch you, right? You don't touch them, they don't touch you.
Yeah, standard
They get
procedure.
close to you, they groan at you.
Yep.
She was not having that at all. I'm like, bitch, I done bought tickets for all of us to go to the actual Halloween Horror Nights.
And it's my fucking birthday, so you're fucking doing this shit.
No, this was last week, and it was for Oldest.
We
brought her friends and everything.
Yeah.
But we sat down, we had dinner. I had a Resident Evil themed
cool brains
bistro.
Yeah, food. I actually had the Jill sandwich.
Dirty. Allie would have been fine with that. I'm not sure wifey would have though.
Let's see. And then I had to order a booze because it's the worst ever because they don't have merch. There was like no merch at all.
Wow.
It was horrible.
That seems like bad marketing, bad planning, bad business.
And even the 30% off
coupon.
coupon
Yeah, what do you
at
get
the bottom
30% off
says
of?
not valid on Resident Evil merch. I was like,
That's stupid.
upload a bunch of these pictures that don't have the children in them. But I mean, the food was fine. There were 4, 5, 6, 7 of us. Cost me $200, so it wasn't horrible.
Yeah, $30 a person, about
They
standard.
had. You guys might not know. This is Ada Wong.
Ada
She
Wong.
was- yeah.
Love Ada Wong.
Yes.
Okay.
She's wearing way too much clothing, though.
I agree. I was like, bro, where's the red dress?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Also, while you're eating, a liquor comes by.
I mean, so many
it's
jokes.
fine for
so many jokes.
Yeah,
Right,
there's
I
a lot of
mean-
liquor jokes. Yeah.
Yeah. This is the alcohol I had to order. Because you get to keep the cup.
Is that why she wanted
And
you to
that was
order
the
it?
only. That was the only.
That's
merch
really
that they
the
had.
only themed merch. Yeah.
Wow.
It was pretty horrible.
And it doesn't even have like Halloween Unleashed or whatever on it. Like,
On the back, it says
okay.
Horror Unleashed, but it has the umbrella logo on there. So
Yeah. I saw the umbrella logo,
Yeah.
but I was like, oh, was it just a generic umbrella? Like,
yeah, no. And then at one point, Nemesis comes out. He's got his big ass Gatling gun and shit. Since I don't know this person, I can put her picture up. So they had Leon and Claire there.
Lou, have you ever seen any of the Resident Evil movies?
Yes, Lou.
Yeah. I saw 1, 2, and part of 3.
I hate you guys.
This has been discussed on previous podcasts, D.
Yeah,
That's
remember
Jill.
when
tired.
when
It
Jack
was a long
didn't
day.
make it through the movie because we had sake before that, and we had to go find
A
him
lot of
out.
sake.
A lot of sake. I'm downplaying it. It was,
I was
dude.
I had like
Basically
7
embalmed
of these
himself.
full of sake.
That might not be enough.
I was just trying to find a watch along movie that we could do with Lou. That's all.
Oh, we can start with Resident Evil 3.
Right? I can finally finish that one. Yay!
Hang on, is there a Resident Evil drinking game? That's the whole key. Is
Shit.
Oh, Lord,
Die.
for real.
No,
Like,
we're
that
gonna
could
have
be
to wait till
trouble.
we're all here in Vegas, and we'll watch it out on the outside with the fire pit.
there you go.
Oh, with the drink machine.
Yeah,
Oh my god. This Resident Evil movie drinking game is terrible. Drink when you're introduced to a character from the game. You see a location from the game. Something happens in slow motion. Alice defies the laws of physics. There's more than one Alice on screen. There's a tracking shot, zoom out, showing the disaster about to befall our heroes. There's a BFM on the screen. There's a BFG on the screen.
I wouldn't know some of those because it's like I didn't play the game, so I'm like, how do I know if these are just made
Well,
up
you know what a big
characters in the
fucking
movie?
monster is. That's what a. Well, you just have to follow Jack and I's lead, basically.
No, that's my point. I was all like, well, drink when a character from the game comes on. How do I know if that's a character from the game or a character they just introduced just to add in there in the movie?
You finish
so
your-
like,
Oh my god, you finish your drink when Mila Jovovich says, "My name is Alice." Man, you would be that right there would just fucking.
that's like the
you'd be
first 15
wasted.
minutes.
mm.
But at least she's
Hardcore
naked in
mode.
that movie, so that's fine.
Hardcore mode drink when somebody says
Victories.
umbrella, an umbrella logo's on the screen. The word zombie is mentioned. Jesus
Nope.
Christ.
We're dead.
I was gonna say you're gonna become a zombie after halfway through the movie,
3 men were found at the bottom of a pool.
right? We'd have to use quarter shots and not full shots. Jesus.
Sorry, Jack, please go on with
No,
your
shit.
night.
Resident Evil. Keep going.
No, I mean, it was cool. I liked it. I would have gone to the houses, but again, like I said, there were 7 of us, and I wasn't paying that much for a bunch of teenage girls to go. But the food was decent, and when and if they do get Resident Evil merch, I have to go back, so.
Has she seen the movies?
No, because I have them, like, on DVD, but those are, like, packed up somewhere.
Okay.
So,
Not streaming? They're not streaming anywhere?
no, I don't think so.
Wow.
I know.
Wow.
Wow. Let's see, Resident Evil.
What else?
Maybe. Tubi.
Yeah, okay. Did Tubi censor, or do you get the full movie just with commercials?
I don't know.
I've never
I think
tried
it's just
Tubi
ads.
or the other ones. I can't remember what the other one is. Tubi and Free something.
Free, friendly.
Is
I
that
think
the other
friendly
one?
is,
Something
is
with
what
an
it
F.
is now.
Yeah, they have something with an F that does movies like Tubi.
Who knows? Shit, that's basically it. And then work. Work started off shitty on Tuesday. We had an officer get killed, so that was fun.
I did notice a change in the Facebook.
Yeah. He was going on. This dude was just walking down the street waving a gun everywhere. He gets there. The guy is gone, right? Like, nobody sees him. And then he just, like, runs up on the cop and blasts him, like, 8 times.
Dang.
Yeah.
They catch him?
Oh, they killed him. Because his partner was, like, right behind him. So he got there. They got into a gunfight. I think he got shot in the chest and the head.
The partner or the criminal?
The criminal.
Okay.
The partner mostly took him to his vest, but one went through the vest and into his lung. And I think one got him in the neck.
Oof.
Yeah.
And where was this in Vegas, like what people would know of Vegas, or is this like
it's
in
like
a
South Central? No. It was technically in Southeast. That's the channel it was on. So I was the backup dispatcher. Like, as soon as I heard that shots were fired.
Eastern and Trop area? Or way southeast?
Yeah, Trop and Mountain Vista, I think it was.
Okay, yeah.
Something like that. Yeah,
so off the strip then.
Yeah.
By quite a while, actually.
That's
quite a bit.
mostly just for people who don't know Vegas, right? Because you say
it's
Southwest.
more than the strip. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I had the channel picked up to help out, and they started saying they were doing CPR on the officer. They started loading him up in a patrol car because it was like 4 o'clock, so like traffic sucked everywhere, so it took forever for medical to get there. So they're like, nope, we're not waiting. So they loaded him up. They got like 10 feet down the street, and the ambulance finally showed up. But
I'm surprised they didn't have a chopper show up, assuming there's space for one.
Yeah, I don't know.
You'd have to clear
that
road.
Has been done. We did that a couple years ago. A highway patrol officer got shot. They just landed right on the 95 and said, whoop.
Exactly. You block off the freeway and say...
But if it's on a side street somewhere, though, that might have been difficult to get.
It was, because it was... I think it was pretty much under the underpass of the freeway, so I don't think there was a lot of room.
Yeah, you would have to land a chopper elsewhere and then drive the mile or half mile to get to them. Still better than.
And I don't know what the weather was. Chopper might not even been up.
Honestly. Also true. Could not. That happens.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Didn't they close?
Treat, I think, like you're watching the core.
Wasn't there a point this weekend, like Vegas, like stopped, like shut down the airport for a bit because it was so hot that like they
tires
couldn't,
melting.
like the planes couldn't like land or take off like without all the sorts of turbulence and all sorts of craziness happening.
I didn't hear about that. They shut it down for Trump, so
I thought there was somewhere in the U.S. I thought I saw some sort of weather pattern was causing them. They had to like close the airport for like like a couple hours or whatever.
Did not hear about
some bitch ass city that can't handle the heat, maybe
like Anaheim.
Yeah,
Anacrime.
It's going to be 95 today. We're putting an extreme heat warning out.
It's like 95. That's a fucking cold front.
Right? Got my parka on for that bitch. Dang. Let's see. What else? The Gears of War E-Day beta started this week.
Oh, yeah.
I don't hate it. It's mostly Horde that they're testing, because that's how you get the most people on, right? People complained enough that they have PvP. They added that. I haven't played that part yet. But the Horde's kind of cool, because there's like 3 or 4 squads all playing at once on this big-ass map, and you all have like different objectives. So it's kind of cool. As far as gameplay goes, you can jump now, which is weird, because them guys is yoked.
You climb over stuff. You don't jump.
Exactly. Nah, these dudes jump.
Yeah, you could vault before, right?
No, they jump. No, it's weird.
Not a fan.
But I mean, otherwise, it plays like Gears. It's a prequel to Gears 1.
But this is the one where you have to have the new Xbox, right?
Yes, I don't think you can play it on regular Xbox. I think it has to be a Series X.
Yeah,
because they're finally moving on
from or whatever it is.
Yeah, they're finally. I think they finally are stopping. The stuff that I've been reading is a lot of the stuff that they're coming out with in the future is they're not going to do backwards compatibility as far as with Xboxes anymore.
These games are just made for the higher processing power of that system,
right? So they can't.
But your old games will still be able to play on them.
Yeah. You still play old games on it. Just new games won't be. They're not going to do the old consoles. Right?
Exactly. Yeah.
I don't remember if they did. Like, if you got a new system, doesn't like a PlayStation 4 game? Does that play on a PlayStation 1?
No, that's backwards compatibility, especially on PlayStation, has generally only gone back one generation.
Okay.
And Xbox is still promoting that, but that's to get you to buy the new console, because then you can carry your old games over.
Yeah, the next Xbox is supposedly going to go all the way back to original Xbox.
Dang.
And they're going to make that part of the gold, right? Or part of the
But
Xbox.
no, like even if you have the discs, you can just slide your disc right in there from your old school original Xbox. Yeah.
I like that.
And then some of them, they might even add achievements too. So you can get some KOTOR achievements, kicking it old school.
Dang, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's later down the list. I got too much shit to worry about to get the Xbox now.
I saw them doorables right there behind you.
Yeah.
Shit, most of them getting returned back to the store. F that. You know me, buy everything and return what I don't need. I don't know, 70
Walking
Marvels.
back into Walmart. I bought too many.
Yep, that's exactly Walmart's. I'll split it up and go to different ones.
Yeah, don't overcrowd one Walmart. No, you know what? Take it to the nicer Walmart where they never got them, Lou.
Great. So here, I'm gonna help stock your shelves.
You want me to just take these back to the area? There's a tag there for it and everything.
Dude, I can stock your shelves. Just now that they're returned, I'll put them back up for you. I know I'm going back there anyway to see if you got any new shit. So, but I don't know, 30 something Star Wars ones and like 70 Marvel ones, something like that.
It works out for me, D. All morning I'm just getting text. Okay, you have all of Series 5 except for. Okay, now you just need this. Okay, you just need the Wampa.
The Wampa.
And we're good.
And you're done.
And I just found the Wampa, so never mind. You're good to go.
Yeah, not even kidding. I was on my way back from a shop like 40 miles away up north. So I was coming back down. You know, I was like, oh, yeah, I forgot. I got to swing by the Walmart close by. Because I checked that one yesterday. They didn't really have anything. I got to swing by there to get cold coffee for old girl. And I think that was it. Oh, wipes for the bathroom because I'm not fancy. Don't have a bidet. I was like, oh, let me check and see. It's Sunday. Maybe they restocked or did stock. I looked over there. I'm like, there's a brand new case of Star Wars. Let me see if it's the right case because there's 3 different cases. One of them does not have the Wampa. The other 2 do. And it was one of the 2 that did. And I was like, well, Jack's done. Because I found Allie's up north in Loveland. I was like, okay, only thing left is once I get a Wampa, I'll have the set done for Sweden Dude. I'll have Allie's freaking Allie. Hey, which of these do you want? I want these 6 and these 5 up front. I'm like,
all the fuzzy ones.
Well, they're not all fuzzy, but the 5 up front were all the special edition ones, and 2 of them are fuzzy: the Wampa and the Tauntaun. Oh, not the Wampa, the Bantha and the Tauntaun. And I'm just sitting there like, seriously, you're gonna pick the ones that I can make the most money off of? Okay, no problem. So when all said and done,
Bro,
I was
trying
able
to buy an Xbox Series X.
Yeah,
that's like Gears of War.
That's a freaking a fifth of it right there. So I ended up between yesterday and today, and hitting basically every Walmart I can think of, even one not within reason, like 2 I went to today. I went to 4 total today. 2 of them, or 5 today. 2 of them were, like I said, quite a while away. It's like Pat Bucky's. That's how far away it was.
Dang.
So I did end up getting Switzerland Dudes complete set of 25. Jack set complete set of 25. Allie set of 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. I think 5 plus. I think she had like 1 comment of all that, and it was Leia. The only comment she wanted. She wanted the 5 special editions. Okay, 2 of the 5 ultra rares, 2 of the 5 rares. It was like, oh.
How about a comment in here, bitch? No.
1, Leia, the only one comment, and everything else was friggin' craziness.
Also, I just want to jump in here. I'm kind of sad we don't refer to her as old girl anymore.
Now I don't even care. She don't care.
Now she's a name.
But
I'm
fine going back to that.
How does she feel when she listens to it and she hears her name?
I don't know. She's behind like a month and a half, so she probably haven't got to be saying it yet.
Wait, so we're getting like 5 views a week and she ain't even watching? All right.
Nope.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Progress.
We don't even need her support anymore.
So, you know what, though? I'll ask that question, but I'm pretty sure she said
what does she prefer?
A year and a half ago she doesn't care.
Wait,
you know
she wanted Imbo?
No.
Oh, okay.
You see
that
that?
He's ultra rare.
Look at the picture that I sent on the last picture I sent that has like, you'll see the 2 SEs up front and then a stack behind it with Leia in the very back. That's her pile where she was just missing the 3 other SEs. So what was her pile? You got the picture up?
Yeah, I got it. It's
Okay.
Wampa. Fuck's that? A Blurg, Max Rebo, Porg, Tuscan. Is that Hoth Luke, Skiff Lando, and Leia?
Yeah, that sounds about right. And I put them in,
And if
they're,
you end
they're
up
in
with-
order. They're in order of the rarity.
If you end up with an extra Porg,
Well, I got
Oldest will
one.
take it.
I kind of figured somebody would want one. I got an extra port. I'll throw it in your. Cause I kept yours are in 4 AT-AT. I'm like, how many did I put back there? Yours are in 4 AT-AT containers, and then your Marvel, your Moon Knight is by itself in one of the sling ring boxes. So I'll throw the Porg. I'll throw the Porg in the sling ring box.
So he can join his boys. Do the Marvel Knights.
Midnight
Suns.
Yep.
So yeah, like Jack was saying, you can see over my shoulder here on this table the stack of 49 remaining unopened Marvel. Yeah. So
Catch
throughout
Lou
the
at
week,
Frankensons, just selling
Yeah.
durables.
Yeah, Lou has one case of Frank. Actually, Lou's cheap enough. He would just sit outside with the fucking back door of his truck open and be like,
I'd be in the parking lot just like, hey,
yeah. As people are coming and going, you'd be like, Doorables?
no, these I have the receipts upstairs and some down here. Most of them are upstairs. It'll be real simple. It's like, oh, who needs groceries? All right, I need to take 6 of y'all back so I can buy some steak, some mashed potatoes. I was like,
real quick, I looked it up. Tubi does
there's
not
a
actively
lot.
censor movies itself, but viewers often encounter edited content because the platform receives pre-edited versions from the studios and distributors. So they don't do
Boo.
it themselves, but they just get whatever
That's the version they
version
get.
the studio gives them.
Bullshit.
Probably the same as the fucking airplane version.
Yeah,
This
not
movie
a fan.
has been edited.
For content. I'm like, nope, I'll find something else to watch.
Yeah, for real. Yeah, I'll pass. But yeah, so I guess picking up with that was basically my weekend. Yesterday and today was go hunt. I mentioned it before, but there's a guy. I want to say I don't think it's Sweden. I think it's Switzerland. There's a guy in Switzerland
Germany or
that bought
something, yeah.
like Marvel Series 1 or Star Wars Series 2 way back in the day, like 2 years ago. And whenever a new set comes out, he hits me up and says, "Hey, are you going to get these? I'd like to buy them off of you because I'm one of the few people on eBay that gets complete sets. It's very rare you'll see a matter of fact.
Right.
Mine is the only complete set of Marvel listed right now. And and if I decided to go get, if I could find a couple more SCs and a Forlom, I could probably actually have a third set because obviously Old Girl didn't want a full set.
Right.
So I could probably put a full set of Star Wars up if I had made the effort and really wanted to. If I'm not mistaken, I'm only missing a Wampa in the SEs and I'm only missing a Forlom in the Ultras. So I have everything else to do a full set. So if I find them, I'm going to do it. But there are no full sets on eBay, and only I have the full set of Marvel. So he hits me up and just says, "Hey, if you're doing these again, it cost me. I'm trying to think. I think it was 10 for Star Wars and 9 for Marvel. Maybe 11. I don't remember how many you actually have to get a full set.
Uh-huh.
So to save him." And he can't find this stuff in Switzerland. The best he can do is Amazon, and not all Amazon things ship to him, and blah blah blah.
Right.
So he's having trouble. So he hits me up. So that's what started. He hit me up on Friday and said, "Hey, are you doing this?" I was like, "Actually, I did plan on going this weekend because I knew it was out. I knew I had time." And he's like, "Okay, cool. Let me know, and I'll get these 2 sets." He did not ask for the Groot set. He did not ask for the Spider-Man
For
set.
Grogu. What about Grogu? Did he ask for Grogu's?
You know what? He didn't, but I'm glad you said that. I'll hit him up because I don't know if he knows those 3 are out. So he may have just like, "Oh yeah, please," because if he's doing Marvel,
save shipping. Shit.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And he did
Do them all at
Fantastic
once.
Four. He did those. So I was like, all right, so I'll ask him to see. Because I know the other 2 obviously will combine shipping. But if he wants to
Yeah.
wait, because again, I passed so many Groot and Spider-Man sets that I was like, and Grogu sets that I was like, oh, okay. Like I would just skip, like even Marvel. Like I told Jack yesterday, I stopped looking halfway through yesterday shopping, and today I could have bought 6 more cases. I mean, it was so much Marvel.
Crazy.
So that was basically yesterday and today. Today was about 3 hours. I left at like 9:30, 10, and didn't get back till 2 or something like that after
Dang.
2. But again, I knew it was going to be a longer day because I was going to the Walmarts that were further away. Like,
Right.
I am now, 40 minutes to Longmont, and then the other place was 30 minutes north of that. So, but like I said, it was a success. Got everybody's covered now. And when all said and done, I still have like 5 extra unopened, and of those 5, like 3 of them, if not 4 of them, are special editions, and one of them's a port. So, like I said, I was anticipating. I'm like, I have a feeling. Like, if it wasn't going to be Old Girl, it was going to be Jack's oldest, likely wanting it.
Shit, I was just going through one of the bags you brought me with the Star Wars Doorbjawls in it. Fucking Little Mermaid was in there for little one. I was like, oh, that's cool. And then also, because I was going through my Doorbjawls, I'm like, I need to get this shit like organized, right? I want to. You can't see it because it's on the floor, but I just have like my cases of Doorables that I'm just like go through, get my sets together, figure life out, right? And then the Leia with Lola, and I asked her, I'm like, "Do you still want this?" She's like, "Yes." I'm like, "Okay." So
I was like, Layla had. Okay, yeah. I remember that. Because wasn't that one of the ones you asked me to send you?
Yeah. Because you completed my set because I'm like, shit, I don't have. It was the droid set and the Jawa where you shine the light through their head and it comes out the front.
Yeah, serious.
Because you got the last 2 droids I needed. Because I went through mine. I'm like, shit, I don't have these. And then I went through. I looked at the bag. I'm like, there it is.
Yep, I remember that. Okay. Dang.
I got my Doorable plug.
Friggin' Jack's over here. I'm glad you have a hobby, Lou. I'm like, yeah, because it keeps your ass money. Jack's like, I'm in my drawers and a t-shirt. I ain't gotta do shit. Yep. I got the whole set of Series 5. I'm good.
Okay, look, I'm sure your ghetto Walmarts are a lot safer than my North Las Vegas Walmarts.
I mean, yeah, I guess I can't really argue that. I'm all like, no, there's the one. No, I still would rather go to that one than that one. Because I made the joke, Duke, when I was driving around. It was like, if you want to score, go to the stores that are poor, basically.
Yeah.
So I went to all the ghetto neighborhoods, and that's usually where I find my stuff because they can't afford that.
Yeah. Or they're just not into it, right? I mean,
that's the other side, right? It's not their jam.
And then the geeks are too scared to go to those Walmarts.
Yeah. The Hot Wheels guys are too nervous to go out that far.
Oh, yeah, They're definitely not going there, man. I don't have a lot of Hot Wheels, but I got the 2000 treasure hunt just because it was the year 2000, and most of the ones I got when I was hunting Star Wars, they were at the ghetto Walmarts because the gamer dudes, the World of Warcraft dudes that also shop Hot Wheels were not going there at all. It's weird. It's weird. You're either one of the gamer dudes or you're trailer park trash looking for Hot Wheels. That's usually how it is. I don't find much in between. When I was there doing
that
Star Wars hunting or whatever
back in the day.
When
Jack and I would go out,
you're on one aisle and they go to the other aisle.
Yep.
You can see you get to the front door right before 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock. You're like, he's going for Hot Wheels. He's
standing outside at 7:40. We would literally pull up and be like, oh, there's that guy. There's that guy, Hot Wheels guy.
He's got the trucker hat on.
Oh, there's
Hot Wheels.
That's it.
And then we'd see some other guy, and we'd be like, oh, that's our fucking Star Wars homie. Like we've seen that guy around. And then those are the guys though that'll be like, hey, I heard you guys were looking for da da da. Like when you get done, let's meet at my car, and I'll boom. Like that was how we got Elephant Man, right?
Yeah.
It was a guy who had found like a couple Elephant Mans and was like, hey, I got
that heavy ass one.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember that thing has
because we were looking we were looking for him
per case because he was so big.
Yeah, we were looking for him forever, and this guy was like, "Yo, I got you. Like, I found him. Come on out after we, if you don't find him here, we'll." And
see, we didn't have that. It was more of a that asshole beat us to it. He bought them all. That asshole beat us to it. He bought them all. They hated my ass. And then they also were doing what I did. Little shits.
The thing was too. Back then we weren't looking for stuff to resell or anything like that. And then we just had our pattern that we would just drive around, and that was what we did every Sunday. Like we just hung out on Sundays, and that was all we did. Like it was kind of crazy. Like you think about it now, and
I don't think I started selling until 98 because I started collecting in 95 for the red cards, and I don't think it was until 98 when I was like, wait a minute, I can help make this cheaper for myself. And then didn't run into them, obviously, until early 2000s. So, 2004-ish, 05 for sure.
Ish, yeah.
Yeah, we had our Sunday route, and then we had a Tuesday route because we'd always get tacos.
Yep.
Because we'd ended at Del Taco.
I had I'm going late night because I didn't work till 11 in the morning or whatever it was, noon. So I'm like, Walmart in Vegas at the time was open 24 hours, so all the stocking ladies knew me. I'd walk in, the Toys R Us lady. I'd walk in, and they're like, "Nothing today." I'm like, "Okay, thanks." I turn right back around. Or she's like, "There's a box over there." I'm like, "Do you want me to peg it for you?" She's like, "Yeah, if you don't mind." So she'd give me the box, and I'd open it, and then I'd take what I want, peg what I didn't want, and then take the box with me. It's easier to carry and stuff like that. So we had a system. About 2 years to do that at several different WalMarts, and then obviously the Toys R Us at Maryland and Tropish, Flamingo, whatever, that one that was over there.
Yeah, by the mall.
Yeah,
Flamingo. Yeah,
Flamingo. Yeah, south.
I went there for. We were in town for. Wife was interviewing for school district, and that was the weekend that episode 3 toys dropped. So I did my episode 3 hunting here.
Nice. You guys remember?
I got up that morning because Toys R Us had. Fuck, what are they? Oh, they had like the flame figures or something, like the Obi-Wan and Anakin, and they were like translucent, like flamey or something. I think they made 3 of them. There was Obi-Wan, Vader, and Anakin.
I'm sure if I saw it, I remember, but off the top of my head,
Yeah.
I can't picture it. Do you guys remember? Because Toys R Us had a clearance, like, in early 2000s, and like they had you get an AT-AT for $10 or something like that.
Yep.
Yeah, I ended up getting an AT-AT for $10 and a bunch of vehicles. And I was like, that's how I basically finished my vehicle set, because Toys R Us like, hey, we have all this stock. I'm like, wait, an $80 AT-AT's going for 10? Hell yeah, I'll take 3 of those.
The AT-AT wasn't like exclusive at Toys R Us, but it was the only place you could really find it, right?
Because they were the biggest store that could have the shelf space for it.
They had the shelf space. Nobody else had shelf space for it.
That's basically it.
Yeah.
You might
but
find
like
a
before
Walmart,
that, I had hardly any vehicles. But once Toys R Us started putting them out, I'm like, yes, I do need Darth Vader's TIE Fighter.
Right. Dude, the regular TIE, Vader's TIE, X-Wing, Snow Speeder, that, just about everything. Land Speeder, that too. Forgot about that one. They had a bunch. And then I remember, I think FAO Schwartz had the exclusive shuttle. The Imperial shuttle was FAO Schwartz exclusive. Remember that. So I had that, still do. One of the few vehicles that I kept. I kept all the figures. The vehicles, I was like, okay, when I moved, I was like, let's sell the vehicles. I kept the shuttle, but that had some nostalgia, because I still have the original shuttle from '83. So I was cool. All right, so let's keep both of those. But yeah, I don't know why that crossed my mind, but I was like, because we were talking about Toys R Us, or the shopping and everything, hunting, and it was like, yeah, I remember Toys R Us had that crazy ass sale.
Mm-hmm. We got a bunch of the freeze frame figures too that came with the slides. Because what was it in that wave? Like I think Chewie as Bush's bounty was like super hard to find, but then suddenly Toys R Us like, hey, no, here's like 6 billion of them.
Right. We're just gonna drop this and flood the market. There was a blue carded one that was hard to find. Of the freeze frames, there was a blue something that was hard. There were different color ones of something. It may not have been the freeze frame, but there were different colors of something. And there's a blue something that was a bitch. I was like, oh, crap, man, I kind of miss those days. But you know how I am though, hunting. That's the fun.
Right.
Yeah.
Like the game, seriously, not the prize.
Exactly. Like even me, I'm over the adorables thing for my personal collection. It was like, oh, what about Lou? What about your set? I'm like, I don't want a set. You know, I got yours, dudes, and hers, and I was like, all right, I'm good. Don't get me wrong. Would I ever open if there's something I cool like? I'll keep an Emperor and a Royal Guard.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, if it's your sub series, your Siths. Yeah.
Definitely the Maul. I don't know if I like the hologram Maul so much. It's a common, so I'll probably keep it.
I'm looking at him. He's just okay.
Yeah, exactly. He's like, he's all right. Nothing fancy, but
the Holland Carbonite is dope as hell, though.
Holland Carbonite is badass. I do have an extra one of those, and I'm like probably going to keep it. Even if I want to sell a subset, I still have an extra Holland Carbonite as well on top of that. So like, okay, that one might make it to my collection. But so backtracking half an hour to you guys talking about movies. I watched 2 Disney movies. I told you I was going to start getting into this, especially with me playing Daddy Daycare over here. And now it was Lady and the Tramp was one of them. And what was the other one? I don't remember. Aristocats. Aristocats was not bad. I would argue and say I enjoyed it. It was pretty cool. Good characters. I like the dogs. You know, basically most of the characters in that movie, I was like, all right, these people got personality. It's cool.
Who's your favorite kitten?
Who's my favorite kitten?
If you don't remember the names, that's fine. But white, orange, and black. Berlioz. The gray one. I'm a Toulouse guy.
Toulouse was, yeah. I was like, Toulouse is a little too erratic for me. It was like,
no, like when he got pissed off and all hissy and puffy. I love that.
Yeah, that part's funny. I ain't gonna lie. Again, character. They all had personality, top to bottom. I like the dogs. The dogs are hilarious. I'm like these Kentucky ass dogs. Like Hicko. These dogs live in a trailer park. I get you. That's cool. So that movie, I did enjoy. It wasn't too bad. Lady and the Tramp wasted my time. I watched Lady and the Tramp yesterday, the day before, whatever it was, and I was just the day before, Friday, I guess. So it was just like, oh, okay, I saw it. I can say I saw it. Yeah, and I'm sitting there watching. I'm like, oh, that's where the Remember Me doorables come from. Her in the box. I'm like, okay, well, that's cute. So I'm putting those pieces together, and even with the Aristocats, putting some of the pieces together with adorables and stuff, but in the collectible side of things. But that movie was like, okay, I saw it. Don't need to see it again. Yeah, I don't know, man. There was just this whole first of all, Aristocats. Like, dude, Butler, kill the cats. What are you doing? They don't have a chance to come back if you could kill them.
Nobody kills kittens. Fucked up. Not even for money, Lou.
I mean, dude, that's like $100 million. I'm killing them cats. I'm just telling you.
Lou's like, you could have made this movie. You could have made this movie a YouTube short.
Right. I mean, you're in a fancy city. You have a Chinatown. I'm sure you do. Them cats would have been repurposed.
No, those cats were in Lady in the Trap, the racist.
Oh my
Siamese
God.
Cats.
Siamese, if you please.
Lord have mercy. I'm like, did they really go there with that? I'm like, okay.
Yo.
Yeah, they did.
They did.
And then when they came back later in the movie, you're like, we're revisiting this.
We'll just double down on the racism. It's fine.
That was not expected. I was like, okay, I should have been, but okay, because I've heard the song before. I never actually, like I said, I hadn't seen the movie, but I knew the song. So I'm all singing the song, and I'm like, wait a minute, these two fuckers, wow,
These motherfuckers are slant-eyed.
Dude, for real, they straight up did give them. I was like,
slant-eyed. They got the buck teeth. But they're cats.
Man, I thought I was watching. I can't remember the guy's name, the actor, the white dude who kept playing Chinese dude back in the '60s. Like
Mickey Rooney.
Mickey Rooney, is that who did it? Thank you.
Yep.
Yeah, that I was like, they straight up Mickey Rooney'd them. I'm like, that's what I was picturing. I was picturing dude across the hall be the Chinese dude. So
the next time we make it to the cantina for karaoke night, Lou is about to be singing that song.
Yeah, come on now. That goes without saying. Absolutely. And yep, I'll hold the mic, and she'll be doing this for those who can't do the eyes thing. For those who are not watching, and blindfold that fool with a piece of dental floss. Man, eyes so squinty. Whatever.
Well, that's good. You're catching up on the classics.
I am, and again, I have homework, and my homework is I haven't done it yet, is to make that list of the ones. I make all the Disney movies, all the animation, and then figure out which ones I haven't seen, and then I'm going to let little one pick. I'll let her okay, I haven't seen these.
Narrow that list down.
It's like you pick whichever one we want to watch, but these are your choices because I haven't seen these. Or it's a longer list because I haven't remembered them. So either way, that'll make the list. That'll double the list if we go by the ones that are. For example, I saw Black Cauldron. Don't remember it. I saw a Sword in the Stone. Love it. I remember all
Sword
of
in
that
the
one.
Stone.
Don't need to watch that one. Robin Hood, obviously, love that one. Don't need to rewatch that one. There's a bunch that I like. Fox and the Hound. Saw it, but I was like 10 when I saw it, so I don't remember.
Right. That doesn't count.
Yeah, Oliver and Company.
When he was 50, he doesn't remember them.
For real. What did I see this year? I don't know.
You should go watch Spider-Man, Lou. It's pretty good.
Is it? Shit.
It is.
I heard good things. Maybe I'll give it a shot. Tuesday movie or something.
Spoiler, Jean Grey's in it.
You could, Lou, but you're going to be busy soon because this. No more movies for you.
That's a good point, bro.
Your
Thursday.
Sundays, your Mondays, your Thursdays, occasionally Fridays, every once in a while Saturdays.
No, Saturdays, college football, man. I watch all that too. So, yeah, I'm not. I will definitely be down in the basement. I'll be down here, football, Sundays, Saturdays, because the girls aren't going to have any interest in that. One of them will be gone. She goes to college in a week and a half. The other one, I don't think. Well, she might. Old girl said that she watches Tech with her, because her being from Lubbock and all, so she'll watch Texas Tech games with her. I don't know. She's usually not here. Yeah, no, there's no usually. She is not here on Sundays because no matter what, she's gone either Saturday at 10 or Sunday at 10. So she's not here to watch Sunday games. So Sunday will be fine. I'll be able to be up on the quote unquote big TV. I say quote unquote because it's only 50 inches, and I'm mad that it's that small. When I was at Walmart today, I was all like, "Ooh, 85 inches, only $550. That's so cheap now." I was like, "What? 1,500 for a 100-inch? I could do that in September."
You should make your way to Sam's Club, sir.
They have bigger than 100 inches at Sam's Club? I've only seen 100 inches so far.
Well, I'm going to go based off of Costco because I don't have a Sam's Club. So,
what's bigger than 100? I haven't seen anything bigger than 100.
101 Dalmatians.
Right? That TV's very spotted, though. Yeah, that TV spotted. Yeah, I like that one because I like the Cruella song.
Everybody likes the Cruella song.
So
one of the Disney cruises has a Cruella bar.
Oh, hell yeah.
It's like a piano bar, and it's all 101 Dalmatians themed.
I guess if you want to do more than 100 inches, you got to get a projector, Lou.
That's what I figured. Okay, so the 100-inch is what I saw at Walmart, and then 85, and then 75, and then 65. How there's not anything between 65 and 75, I'm not sure. Like there's no 70, but whatever. But the 65, honestly, the 50-incher is too small for that living room. She had a 43-incher. I was like, good God, no. And I put the 50.
She was singing a Siamese song trying to watch TV.
Dude, for real. So I'm already planning on moving the quote unquote my TV back down, but down to with me, and then put a 65 minimum. I'll obviously, you know me, I'll measure it. I'll get blank pieces of paper and tape them together to get the dimensions so I know what it'll look like up on the wall. Not on the wall, but on the entertainment center. So if a 65 is too small, I'll move up to the 75 and just keep going until okay, that's the right size for the space. And then I have to measure to make sure it'll fit because I don't want to tear up the wall and, it's not my place. I'd have to see it's in the corner though. I'd have to move the living room around and put it against the wall if I go.
Knock the fucking wall down, Lou. Just knock the fucking wall down.
If it was my place, if it was my place, this would not be a question mark. If it was not a rental, it would be the 100-incher, and there's not going to be this But it's too big.
I don't have a bidet, but I have 100-inch TVs. So we're basically even.
It's too big in here. Then you can go watch TV in the bedroom or elsewhere. This is where this is going. But no, so I'll double check because they are used to that tiny ass TV. So they get this 55-incher and they're all like, "Oh my God, it's so big." Even little one was like, "Oh my God, the TV's so big." And I'm looking at it like, "Where are my glasses?" Because
that's why she likes you so much. She dated white guys before you. And
then you show up and you bring a 55. You bring a 55-incher and she's like, "Oh."
Right? It's like, "Oh, okay now." But now I'm looking at, I'm probably 8 feet from the TV, and it's closer to 12 or 14 where I'm sitting now. So obviously that makes a difference. So I actually pulled my glasses out to watch the TV, which I'd never had to do before really, because I was closer to it. And I'm just like,
sitting on the couch with opera glasses.
Dude, right. Just so I can read the subtitles. Are you kidding me? No.
Lou's got a spyglass out. Hey, hang on. Okay.
Hey, hang on. This is how I watch the movie. I'm watching it I'm printing something out and fucking dot matrix. So it won't happen soon. Like I said, I've got other priorities, but probably October.
Black Friday. Wait till Black Friday.
I will wait till Black Friday. Which is honestly the most realistic thing that'll happen, is I'll wait till Black Friday, and it will not be less than 65, obviously. And I want to say mine's 50. I don't think it's 55. I think mine was 50. When mine died, my first one died. My parents bought it for me, and they were like, "It's like, what? You love a TV?" I'm like, "No, it still works. It just colors fade." She's like, "I'll just buy one at Target, and you can go pick it up in Boulder." I'm like, "Oh,
buy one at Target?" No.
I was like, well,
it's her money. Fuck it.
Easy for me to pick up, right? So she's like, I can just go online and buy you one at Target and just go pick it up in Boulder. I'm like, oh, I forgot that's a thing. So that's what happened. So now, but I think it was a 50-incher. Now it's like I can get my own thing. And hang on, I hear noise. Okay, I hear it now. She's watching
What
the
was
pod.
it? Oh,
I can hear it through the vent. I'm like, what is that sound? It sounds like us, and it was. It's.
Lou thought he was having a stroke. He was like, "Wait."
Yeah, there's a vent right here, and I'm all like, "What am I?" I'm like, oh, "Okay." I think what it is she's watching it. She's watching it in the living room on the TV. I'm like, that's kind of cool.
she needs to see us in 100 inches.
Mm-hmm. So anyhow, there's that. The movie, like I said, the movies weren't great, weren't horrible. I don't know what's next because I got to put the list. I have until Wednesday because Wednesday she's back, and then I'll let her pick whatever movie. Wednesday, Thursday we don't because I work late on Thursdays every Thursday, so it's like too late. I want to just chill. And then we'll probably watch. So it'll probably be a regular Wednesday Friday thing that we'll do until I get caught up, and then we'll go. At that point, after that, it'll be watch what you like. You know, it'll go from. Or I'll introduce her to stuff because I don't know if she's done Star Wars yet. So and just before
Young
anybody
Jedi
asks any
Adventures.
questions, hell no. Before anybody asks questions, it will be 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3. You know, it'll be the order of release.
So you have the chance to do that. The weird
Machete
order.
cut.
4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah.
Wait,
and
9.
just to see. Just to see if it changes
9?
her perception of it.
Well, she doesn't have a perception. So how would I compare?
Well, because it'd be like how we grew up. But I guess if you watch it that way, you still get the Luke. The
That's
reveal
the
is still
as long as 4 and 5 are first. As long as 4 and 5 are or 5 anyways before the prequels. You have to get the 5 before the prequels.
Yeah.
And then it's like, what? Then you can go back and see how that happened, and then finish the story in in
just
6.
like Jack said.
I like that actually. 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 6.
Yeah,
I'm not opposed to that. And then 7 and 8. And then or 7 because. And then it's like, do I even start with do I throw?
Or do you start with
Solo?
Rogue One?
Do I throw Solo in?
Yeah.
Exactly. Do you start with Rogue One, then Rogue One, then 4, 5 Solo?
I mean, you
1, 2, 3
start with
6.
Solo. If you're going to start with
That's true. Solo would be
origin
be
story.
Solo, Rogue One, 4, 5, 1, 2,
1,
3,
2, 3,
6,
7.
Solo
6,
is
7.
not before Rogue One though.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is.
Chronologically, it is.
Solo happens after the Empire is established.
Right.
And so does Rogue
you would
One.
start with Solo.
Yeah.
Before the prequel. All right.
No. Solo,
not
Rogue
before
One,
the prequel, not
4,
before
5,
the prequels.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, because Solo is between
3 and 4.
3 and 4, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
But
it's still before Rogue One.
Learning his story doesn't affect your.
But wouldn't I watch Solo after 3? Not after 5? 4, 5,
no,
1, 2, 3.
because
Solo.
she already knows Solo. But you could.
Well, she already knows the other characters
1.
too. For
Yeah.
that argument, though. So it would be Rogue One, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, Solo 6.
Could. I would still go Solo first.
I don't think. Yeah, I would put Solo first because you're not. There's nothing. You're not learning anything about him that.
And then when he shows up in 4, it's like, oh, I remember that guy. And Chewbacca, badass.
See, but is that the story you want, or do you want? He talks about like how do you meet Chewie? Because you could, again, it depends on what the experience you want. It's like you have the Kessel Run, how you got the Falcon, then you go back and figure out how that happened. Or do you know all that, how it happened, and then you watch it, and when you get to 4, and you already know what happened.
Yeah, but then, like, if you
5
actually pay attention, you're like, that motherfucker lies. You can't do the Kessel Run in 12 parsecs.
You don't know what a parsec is. I don't know. But yeah, Solo's going to be the one. Solo will be the tricky one. Solo will be the one where, I mean, Rogue One, 4, 5 is pretty easy.
Yeah.
You don't necessarily even have to show her Solo. Like, Solo can just be a completely separate...
Yeah, like afterwards, you're like, hey, did you like that? We can watch more.
Not an option. She's a Chewbacca fan. She doesn't really know much about Star Wars.
Start off with Solo, so then she gets to meet Chewbacca early on.
She gets to meet Chewbacca early on either way.
That's true, but she can get Chewbacca, Rogue One, Chewbacca.
Yeah.
Lose Chewbacca for 1 and 2, and then get him back in 3.
Back in 3, Chewbacca, yeah. And then back in 6, yeah.
And then back in 6.
And in 7. And then you stop. And then it's just finished. You're done.
Yeah, back in 7.
You show her the 30 seconds. You show her the 30 seconds at the end of 9 when she says, "I'm Rey Skywalker," and you're like, and now we're fucked. So it's fine.
Now I want to see how traumatized she is when she thinks
Chewbacca dies.
Chewbacca dies. Yeah, I'm very curious.
What you should do is just get like a digital version and then just fuck it up, like where it like goes, it like spins off the reel or something right after he dies, and it goes, and then it just cuts out, and she's like,
like that's it. That's the end of the story.
I'll go online, Lou, and see if I can find a fan edit that where Chewie dies.
Man, that would be hilarious. But yeah, so I think that'll be future. It'll be Star Wars to get her in that. And if she likes it, she likes it. If she doesn't, she doesn't. I'm not going to worry too much. Not my blood, so it's
but then we'll have to take her to freaking Celebration.
Yeah, you go right ahead with that.
Nope, that sounds like somebody else's problem.
I'm gonna let her hang. I'm gonna let her hang with you, and just I'm gonna go off to my own thing. Jack, you got to edit that later.
Youngest, hang with youngest.
Exactly. That's what I was like. Get to edit that later. But yeah, you can have that fun. It's like You know what though? I think she would have a blast at something like that, or SDCC, or Disney. When she's older, she just doesn't have the stamina to be walking around all that.
Yeah, I don't have the stamina to be doing that.
That's the big Drew. You and me both. Shit, son. I'm just. I think part of my like, oh, Mom, y'all remember Lou left at con at 4:00? Yeah, because Lou was done. Lou is about to go rent a wheelchair for 401. Shit.
On day 2 at Disneyland, Lou and I are getting rascal scooters, and we're just going to be driving around honking at everybody. Move.
Right. On your left.
On your left.
Oh,
on your left.
Oh my god. Shit. I will tell you though. Exactly. So down here in the basement again, I still got to get the futon. Again, future problems. But if you remember last year, I got that portfolio book where I put my prints in and everything. So when I was going through my Comic-Con stuff last week and I was putting prints away, I didn't have too many, but I was putting the 2 Transformers ones, the 84s, and I opened the page to, cause obviously it's me, so one's on the left, one's on the right. I did not make them on opposite pages. And I put it on the coffee table, and I'm all like, wow, sorry, Jack's books. Because Jack gave me a few coffee table books between like Marvel, Transformers, Star Wars, stuff like that. And that got bumped. And that portfolio is there with just that print. It was like those 2 prints are right there. I'm like, yeah, that's cool. And then I got to figure out like how am I going to slide it down, or because you know me, it's got to be centered. But I also want to put my Vader Sensi thing that y'all got me a while back. And it was like, shit, well, how am I going to put that down here? Because I got to center the book on. So yeah, I got first world problems. I got to figure out how to center.
You know what? Football's starting soon, Lou. You'll be down there a lot. It'll be fine.
Yeah, you'll figure it out.
I'm gonna have to.
I did break down and get a Sunday ticket again, and I hate myself for it, but it's fine.
Wait, you can't sell the C's for that?
What's that?
You can't sell the C's for the games.
I mean,
you
I
watch?
could, but it's a hassle. Like getting live sports is especially on the TV is just too much work for me. Like just dealing with all of the
pirate.
Yeah. But yeah, getting live sports is rough.
I mean,
those C's are really choppy.
I totally get it. I'm with you. Come first week of September, I'll get Hulu Live for the same reason, and I'll have it through to January, just for college football. It really is just for college football and NFL. If NFL's package was a little better. I mean, I would get just that NFL Network package, but it's like, whatever. Let me just get the Hulu Live. Pay the extra $80 a month for the convenience factor. It's just worth it. I don't want to be going to bars every weekend.
To me, that's what it boils down to. Is like for Red Zone and the 12 games that I'm going to be able to watch that are not, Monday night or Sunday night or Thursday night, or whatever games. Because I counted it up because I was like, is it worth? How many games will I actually be able to watch? Because I think last year the Vikings were on off hours like way more than I thought, and so like it wasn't worth buying the package because most of those games were on other. They had the international game and they had the two international games. They had the Monday night game, the Thursday night game. I think they were on a Saturday game. Like, well, there you go. There's like 6 games, and it's like, well, like. Okay, like where do you draw the line for making it worthwhile?
I will admit I haven't done the numbers yet this year. I usually do check, but I will tell you, if I could just spend $10 a month for the sports package or NFL Network, I would do it. But it's not really an option because the local feed, right? Your local feed antenna will get you those stations for CBS and who's the other one? Fox.
CBS Fox
is local station, so I'm gonna worry about that. So all I need to pay for, and I already have the other obviously streaming devices, so I don't need those streaming services. So all I would need is really Red Zone, but I can't get Red Zone by itself for the TV. You can only get it for your phone. So it's like $10 a month, like $9.99, $7.99, whatever it was, but mobile only. I'm like, and I can't cast it to the TV because that would solve that problem. I'm sure there's some technology that like connect to your phone and connect that to your TV, and it should work. You would think, but they might have some kind of block I don't know about. But they definitely block casting, so it's like, So I'm really at the end of the day, I'm paying $80 a month for the sports package because I will get college football. Because I'll get the Big Ten Network and for USC and whatnot. So I'll get what I want. It just sucks I have to pay $80 a month for it when I only going to watch it because I don't watch it during the week really. It's like, all right, whatever. That's fine though. It'll be fine. Oh, it just hit me. I was telling you I have my Thursday late meetings every Thursday. My Thursday night football is going to suck. Well, sort of. Once a month, it's an actual board meeting. The other ones are Zoom meetings, so I'll have the game on in the background while I'm Zooming. So that's not that big of a deal. I'll leave early to get home in time.
Yeah, no. You guys should all sign that. Yeah,
yep, for sure.
I agree.
Put that on the agenda for 2 weeks from now. Yep.
Lewis, what do you recommend? I recommend they go for it, man. It's 4th and 2 from the 38. What are you talking about?
There's less than 2 minutes left. They only have one timeout. Like,
all right. I recommend they run a better play. That's what I recommend.
Man, what do you think about this? Should we do this? Should we agree to this crazy contract? Steelers score? Yes.
Right.
I'm glad they kept Aaron Rodgers around for another year.
You will not hear me say that. They could win the Super Bowl, and you will not hear me say that. God, that dude. Pittsburgh.
It is going to be weird not to see Mike Tomlin on the sidelines this year, though.
Dude, right? But I guess he's on the NBC.
Yeah. I think he
took over Tony Dungy or something.
Yeah.
Or with Tony Dungy, because they can't fire a black person unless you're ESPN. Yeah, they want the negative press. You know how it goes.
All right. Well.
Or Ryan Clark. But do you guys watch any of the football game Thursday? I did not. I was working.
No. It's nope. Like, I watched a video where they were like the best part of the game was the special teams because they were talking about all the punting that went on and how great it was.
Yeah, I didn't bother. I mean, I don't watch a lot of preseason. I haven't watched a lot of preseason in the last 5 years. I might watch a little more this year, just because I can. I mean, I don't know. It's just not that exciting. Once they switch to the 3 games and there's less quote unquote real players playing, you get you watch a game and you might get 15 minutes of real time that's worth a damn. It's not worth me, you know what I mean? So it's like, let me know who got hurt so I know who not to draft, and we'll go from there. Well, that reminds me, old girl's got to set up her league.
Oh, yes, you do.
We got 4 of us. I'll see if I can get some people from work to make it a full 10 this time. honestly, don't care. It's fun. It keeps us talking shit. So, even though Jack has, that's what we need to do. We all have 2 teams. That'll solve it. Jack
and his A+ draft.
Yeah.
Oh man, but yeah,
right,
that's
gents.
it. Quiet week. Obviously, still organizing here. And like I told you, a couple of movies, and then shopping over the weekend, and then this week, another busy week at work. Starts at 7 tomorrow morning.
Are you going to the movie tomorrow night?
Nope.
Dang, you mean I got to go in blind? Like
Yep.
an actual surprise movie? Oh man!
Once you said what it might be, I was less interested. But it was like
you have to let us know what the movie is.
Exactly. with her getting off work at 7:30 and no longer able to do the blind movies, it's like it's less interesting for me. Not to say I won't go because if I have any free Mondays, but I know this week is hell. I don't even know if I'm gonna be off work at 7:30. Like 7, I guess, is when it starts. I'm down south tomorrow, and then I've got a board meeting on Tuesday, and that board met today to give me their information for their packet tomorrow. But I'm supposed to work at a different property tomorrow. I'm not really touching it. So there's like timing wise, I mean, I'll be able to get to it till after hours. I got an asphalt project starting tomorrow at 7 in the morning. I got to check on it after. It's like my Monday is screwed, which is going to screw the rest of the week. So basically my whole week is screwed until Friday.
All right.
Friday's the easy day because there's less going on and I'm off at 3. So, but until then, this week's going to suck.
Well, good luck, sir. Hopefully you survive.
Thank you much.
Otherwise, good chat as always, boys.
Until next time.
Until,
yeah. Picture my phone just gave me like randomly.
Wow. Look at that.
It says Hollywood Walk of Fame, December 6, 2024.
Hollywood Walk of Fame.
Well, it's at the Cantina. Yeah.
It's at the
Yeah.
That was the second time we went, right? That wasn't the first time.
So.
24? Yeah, 24 was second. No, 25 was the third time. So yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, second time. Yeah. So, all right, boys. Have a good night. Thanks for listening.
Tell a friend.
Take care, everyone.
Subscribe.
Yeah. Like, subscribe, ring that ding-a-ling bell.
Fuck it. Tell your enemies.
Yeah. Cut
it
out.
Especially